Last Tuesday, a 61-year-old man walked into a hotel lobby in Chicago. He was not the tallest man there, not the richest looking, and he did not have a six-pack or a full head of hair. But almost every woman between 40 and 55 noticed him within seconds, not because he was loud or trying to impress anyone, but because of 5 very specific things his body was doing without him even knowing it. By the end of this video, you may start looking at men differently, even yourself. What I'm about to explain goes against much of what society has told us about aging and attraction. Stay with me because most men go their whole lives without learning this, and it costs them real connections every day. The truth is that women, especially women over 35, are not focusing on the things most men think they are. Many men over 60 have already mentally stepped out of the attraction game. They believe the idea that once you reach a certain age, you become invisible, that younger men control the room and the best years are behind them. But that belief is actually the real problem. Research in psychology shows something very different. Relationship therapist Esther Perel has spent many years studying desire, and her findings challenge the common story. She discovered that female attraction often becomes deeper and more focused with age. Women do not stop noticing men. They simply start paying attention to different and more meaningful signals. A study published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships supports this idea. As women get older, their attraction moves away from surface things like a perfect body, sharp jawline, or flashy car. Instead, they begin noticing what researchers call character signals. These are physical signs that suggest something real about a man's personality and life experience. The interesting part is that these signals appear in body parts most men rarely think about or take care of. That creates a big opportunity for the man who understands it. The first thing women often notice is the hands. Not the face and not the height, the hands. Much of the time, it happens without conscious thought. Hands can reveal a lot about a person. The way they look and move can suggest how careful a man is, how he treats things, and how present he is in the moment. In a way, your hands introduce you before you even speak. Women often look for simple grooming, not perfect nails like a model, but trimmed and clean. Dry or badly neglected hands can quickly reduce attraction. Surveys have shown that many women lose interest quickly when a man's hands appear poorly maintained. Movement also matters. Calm and steady gestures show confidence, while nervous or restless hands suggest insecurity. Women also notice signs of capability. Slight roughness that shows these hands have worked, built, or fixed things can actually be attractive because it signals real-world competence. The second body part is the forearms. It might sound surprising, but studies repeatedly show that forearms rank high when women describe attractive features in men. One reason is visibility. In everyday life, forearms are one of the few parts that are often seen. When a man rolls up his sleeves to carry something or fix something, they become noticeable. These small moments of exposure can create natural interest without trying too hard. Forearms also signal strength and control. Over time, they can even develop natural definition from years of normal use, which often looks authentic and appealing. Next are the eyes, especially what surrounds them. Everyone knows eyes matter, but women often read something deeper than color or shape. The way a man looks at someone shows whether he is truly present or distracted. Interestingly, the lines around the eyes, often called crow's feet, can make someone appear warmer and more trustworthy. Studies have shown that people with natural smile lines are often seen as more genuine. Women tend to notice 3 things when they look into a man's eyes. First is attention. Do they feel seen when you look at them? Second is expression. Do your eyes change when you talk about things that matter to you? Third is overall health signals like clarity and alertness. These details quietly suggest energy and vitality. The fourth factor is shoulders and posture. Many older men stop paying attention to this, but it may be one of the strongest signals of attraction. Posture quickly shapes first impressions. Within seconds, people often decide whether someone appears confident and engaged or tired and withdrawn. Research shows that standing upright with open posture can increase perceived attractiveness even more than clothing or grooming. Shoulders back, head level, and steady movement suggest that a man is still fully involved in life. Slouched posture can unintentionally signal the opposite. The fifth area is the mouth and how it moves. This includes the lips, teeth, and the way a man speaks. During conversation, women often notice the mouth more than men realize. Clean and healthy teeth matter, though they do not need to be perfectly straight. A natural smile that reaches the eyes is far more attractive than a forced one. Women are surprisingly good at noticing the difference between genuine and fake smiles. The way the mouth moves while speaking also matters. Clear and calm speech tends to create more confidence and connection than rushed or mumbled words. When you put all of this together, a pattern appears. Hands can show care and ability. Forearms quietly display strength in everyday moments. Eyes communicate presence and attention. Shoulders and posture reveal confidence and energy. The mouth reflects health, expression, and communication. None of these require expensive treatments or extreme effort. They mostly require awareness and the decision to stay engaged with life. The deeper truth behind all of this is simple. Attraction often responds to a feeling of aliveness. Presence, energy, and authenticity matter more than most people realize. These 5 body areas are simply the places where that energy becomes visible. Men who understand this often stand out naturally. In a world where many older men assume they have faded into the background, knowing this can make someone truly memorable.